So the results are in, and we're out. What effect will this have on the country? I'm hearing there's already been a casualty. Let's head over to our reporter outside the London Stadium. Yes, that's right. On the back of the Brexit news, West Ham United have decided to go in a different direction, and they've sacked David Moyes. I'm hearing an announcement will be made shortly on who their next manager will be. Hello? What do you mean, you found us a job? What do you mean, you need us back straight away? Okay. We'll be on the next plane home. Yes, we're back. It's time for a new series and challenge on the channel as we take over from David Moyes and become West Ham's new manager. There's one slight twist to this series, as the board have made one stipulation. We're only allowed to sign English players, and all the overseas players will be placed in the reserves and are then going to be sold. Can we make West Ham United European champions? Let's jump into the episode to find out. Welcome to a new series and challenge on the channel. In this series we're trying to see if we can make West Ham United the unstoppable force and become European champions by only signing English players. I know what you're thinking, he must be mad. The price of English players is ridiculous. Yes, but I have a plan, and hopefully with some investment in our own youth system we'll be able to continue the tradition of West Ham and creating fantastic English talent. They've certainly had their fair share of talent over the years. So let's check out what the current squad and team look like. So here it is. It's not the best team in the world, but it's certainly sticking to the principle of the rules of the series. We have made a few signings for the money we received from the sale of overseas players that we had at the club. So first off, we need to strengthen the defence, and we signed Alfie Mawson from Fulham. He wasn't the first choice, but with what money we had, it was certainly a good deal, and he's forming a good partnership with Dawson at the back. Next, we splashed out a big chunk of our budget on Tom Cantwell from Norwich, as we strengthen the left side of the midfield, as he cost us 23 million. We do have cover in that position in the form of Emmanuel Longello, who some of you might remember from the series that we're currently running with on Zero to Hero with Dorking Wanderers. He is currently part of the West Ham youth setup, so we're going to try and develop him and see where we can get him in the future. Thankfully, when we started the save, Jesse Lingard is on loan at West Ham, so this is excellent news as he fits the calibre of player that we're looking to attract to the club. Finally, our last big signing was Alan Armstrong, who we've signed from Blackburn Rovers for 17.5 million. I think he's going to be an excellent striker and hopefully can push Antonio all the way for a starting place once he's adjusted life in the Premier League and he starts bagging some goals for us. As you know, I like to adopt a tiki-taka style play and I fancy myself as a bit of like Pep. So we're using that tactic at West Ham and I hope it will bring exciting football and goals to the London Stadium. So let's now look to see how life has begun at West Ham United. So we've had a pretty good pre-season and managed to avoid defeat in all our games. It was good for the players to get used to the new tactic and the style of play that I expect from them. We kicked off the league campaign away at Everton. We took the lead early on in the match but couldn't hold out, and Calvert-Lewin scored a goal and managed to seal a point for Everton. It was a fairly even game, but I do feel we should have got more out of it and possibly won the game. Our first game at home was a difficult test as we entertained Manchester City. Again, we took the lead early on through Mikel Antonio, but then the game turned on its head after Ryan Fredericks was dismissed for a second buckle of offence just before the half-hour mark. It then went massively downhill as Man City ran riot and ran out 5-2 winners. We then faced another difficult game as we travelled to Arsenal. Again, the game involved a sending off as Holland was this time dismissed. We couldn't hold on to the lead and Odegaard scored in the 6th minute of time added on to rescue a point for the Gunners. We then managed to notch up our first win of the league campaign as we took on Sheffield United. Again, this match was not without incident and this time Mawson saw red but we managed to hold on and take all 3 points. We've also been in Caribou Cup action and have managed to make it to the quarter-finals and set up a London derby against Arsenal. So after 4 games, we're currently sitting 10th. It's certainly been an interesting start to our challenge, and I do wonder what the rest of the season might have in store for us. So make sure you stick around to find out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you don't miss out a thing in the upcoming series. So that now brings us to today's match as we take on newly promoted Leeds United. It's going to be an interesting game at Leeds, and they have a good start to the season so far. So this is how we're lining up for today's game against Leeds United. Pretty much normal setup. We're now going with a different formation for this game just to try and counteract Leeds' ability to stifle the midfield. Cantwell makes his debut out wide. So we get things underway here at Ellen Road against Leeds United. Potentially early opportunity. Johnson picks the ball up, finds Bowen. He's running at the defence. Finds Lingard, back to Johnson, back to Declan Rice. He plays it back to Mawson. Trying to find some space, but there's no one there, and he's going all the way back to the keeper. Back to Martin, who plays it out to Dawson. Again, back to the keeper. We just can't get the ball forwards. We've gone long in the end. Unfortunately, it's come back, and Leeds have picked up the possession and are bursting towards the box. Rodrigo's in, and thankfully Martin pushes it behind for a corner. Harrison with the corner. And it's cleared by Lingard. And that's the end danger pass for that opportunity. Another corner, Harrison again. And it's cleared. It's coming back again. Dallas has got the ball. Cantwell's dispossessed him and it breaks with it. Can he find anyone? He's managed to get past him. He plays it in. There's Armstrong. Can he get a shot away? He can, but the keeper saves with ease. Fairly promising so far. Pretty even contest as well. Chance for Leeds. And it's in. Stuart Dallas has scored for Leeds to put them 1-0 up. Should be doing better from set pieces. Potential another opportunity here. Leeds are working the ball around nicely at present. Again, moving the ball forwards. Getting the ball forwards. Dallas out wide. He's managed to get past his man. But Rice is there and manages to clear the ball, but it's gone back to as far as Phillips. He finds Shackleton. Leeds are playing this around. And Rodrigo's in again. Thankfully, Martin's there to save. Just not creating the chances. Leeds are starting to dominate this game. We need to find a way of getting back into this. It's gone over the first part of the halfway point of the first half. Leeds is certainly in control at present. Looks like it's another opportunity for Leeds. We've managed to clear it, but it's only gone back. Oh, Lingard's got it. And it's not. Oh, we've got it again. Antonio plays it over the top. But again, this Leeds is easily dealt with by Leeds. Again, they're playing it out. Lovely play. Oh, that's an outstanding ball. Luckily and thankfully no one's there. And Johnson mops up. Clears and finds Rice. He's looked it over the top and Armstrong's in. He's chasing away. But his shot is tamely struck. And easily saved by the Leeds keeper. It's a bit better from us. Just need to get a bit more of a footing in this game. Might look at tweaking the tactics in at half time. If we can get in there at 1-0 down. Can we get a goal back just before half time? Creswell's bursting forward with it. He's getting into the box. Finds Rice. Goes all the way back to Mawson. Needs to be going forwards, boys, not back. He's gone all the way back to Martin. Played it long for Bowen. Finds Bowen. Lingard. Out wide to Johnson. Can he get a cross in? And it's a penalty, surely. Surely VAR are going to have a look at that. Ref's going over to check the monitor. Is this going to be a penalty? Awaiting the decision. And we've got a penalty thanks to VAR. Armstrong's taking the penalty. He steps up and calmly slots it in to make it 1-1 just before the stroke of half time. So, with that decision just before the stroke of half time of the penalty, it's currently 1-1. It's probably not fair to Leeds at the moment, as they were the better team. But hey, we'll take it. We can now regroup. Join us for the second half. So we're back with the second half. Leeds have made a substitution. Can we contain them and keep building on that goal just before half time? Still fairly even game so far. It looks like Johnson's picked up a knock, but it's going to be time to make some changes anyway. So we're going to make those changes. Join us in a second. So we've made the change, and Fredericks has come on for Johnson after he picked up that knock. It looks like Leeds are on the attack, but luckily Fredericks is there to get a foot in. It's played over the top. Antonio's in, surely. It is. Mikel Antonio makes it 2-1. Calmly slotted that away. Excellent finish. Another opportunity potentially. Fredericks has got the ball. Can he get a cross in? Goes past his mat. He's been brought down. Bowen finds Lingard and he's hit straight. It's bouncing around like a pinball machine in there. And Leeds have managed to clear. Are they going to get hitters on the counter-attack now? Rice is there with a great challenge. It's gone out for a corner. Corner comes in, and we've managed to clear it. Lingard's going to chase it down. Bursting forward with it. The Leeds defence are there to clear. Right, we're entering the final 15 minutes. Going to make another couple of changes just to try and shore things up. Join us again in a second. Okay, Lingard's gone off and Mark Noble's come on. We've gone to a flat back 4-4-2 now to try and be a bit more stable. Creswell with the corner, but it's cleared and Shackleton breaks with Leeds. 3-on-2. They've managed to work the ball forwards, but thankfully Martin's there to save. Leeds are getting a bit more dangerous and a bit more advanced forwards now to try and take the game to us in these final 10 minutes. Again, another Leeds attack, potentially, as they're working the ball forwards. Thankfully, though, Bowen and Fredericks managed to work the ball between them and find Rice. We're bursting forwards. He's looking to play in Cantwell, but he can't reach him. The Leeds are coming back on the attack again. Found Harrison out wide. Tackle goes in, but it's missed, and it's gone in. Rodrigo has scored and equalised for Leeds to make it 2-2 with only 5 minutes to go. We're back underway after Leeds have pulled level. Can we get back in it and get another goal to take the win? Bowen's running at the defence, he's through. He finds Armstrong. Oh, fantastic save. Push it around for a corner. Noble with the corner, floated in, and Leeds clear. Cantwell picks it up, finds Rice, plays in Armstrong, and he's put it in. Adam Armstrong scored his second of the game to put us back in front to make it 3-2. Lovely bit of work play that was for the boys, but the danger's still not over and Leeds have a corner. The corner's played in, but it's cleared. Harrison picks up. He's looking for an opportunity to get the ball in the box, but he has to go back to Cooper. Noble nips in and thankfully nicks the ball, and we're away on the counter. He plays in Armstrong. Can he make this his hat-trick? No, he can't, as the keeper gathers it comfortably. We're now into added time. It's going to be 5 minutes of it as well. Throw in. Fredericks running at the defence. Bursting forward again. Plays it in. Oh, that shot just whistles wide of the post. Leeds with the goal kick, but he's played straight to Campbell. Finds Antonio, and he calmly slots it in to make it 4-2. Just the response we needed for the second half. Surely this game is dead and buried now. But hang on a minute. Is there a sting in the tail? Is there a fight back from Leeds? They're pushing forward with the ball, but Rice has nipped in to steal it. But they've managed to get the ball back again. Harrison plays it in, but managed to clear the ball upfield, but it keeps coming back. Can we hold on? We have a 2-goal lead. Surely we can keep this. We've managed to clear it. Antonio finds Armstrong. Surely can he make it 5? He can. That's his hat-trick. Adam Armstrong's scored his 3rd of the game and our 5th to make it 5-2. We've ripped Leeds apart in these final 10 minutes of the game. Leeds still pushing to try and get a 3rd. Can we catch him on the counter again? Rodrigo still playing it around. Phillips plays in, and it is. They've scored again. It's now 5-3. There's only a couple of minutes left, but surely it's only a consolation goal now. And the referee has blown the full-time whistle. It's been certainly an entertaining game here at Ellen Road today, as we've run out 5-3 winners. What can I say? The boys certainly put in a performance in the second half, but I think the turning point was the VR penalty decision that was given just before half-time that Armstrong slotted away. So there it is, a second win of the season has now pushed us up to 7th and potentially in a European position. Alright, I know, there's a long way to go yet, but hey, it's something for us to build on. Join us next time as we continue Brexit or bust.